Welcome to another edition of Talk City Greensboro, produced by GTN, featuring interviews and events happening around town. It's an easy way to stay in the know while you're on the go. Subscribe to Talk City on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or SoundCloud so you can keep up with what's going on in Greensboro City government. I'm your host, Josh Johnson, and with me, as always, well, most of the time, around the big round table, is Rosemary Plyman.
Hello, well, glad to be here. You know, we're right in the middle of Hispanic Heritage Month, and our friends at Yelp are helping our local Latinx-owned businesses, and all of us can enjoy the benefits. ERIK Sommers is community manager for Yelp of the TRIAD. Hello and welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Glad you're
welcome
here.
back, ERIK. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so what's going on to celebrate the month?
Well, we have a whole big campaign happening. It's triad-wide. Obviously, there's plenty of that here in Greensboro, but we've partnered with a lot of local Latinx-owned businesses across the entire area. We've got what we call check-in offers available at these businesses. So when you head out to the businesses, all you have to do is open up your Yelp app. You will need a Yelp account, but when you show up to the business, you just look for the business on Yelp. You're going to hit the check-in button, which depending on your device is either in the bottom right or the top right.
Okay.
And then when you check in, you'll be presented a coupon that'll essentially give you, it can be anything from a free side item, like a free empanada. You might get a discount offer of some kind, free drinks, things like that. A bunch of these businesses are participating in this, and we have a full list online, and I'll tell you where to find that later. But really, it's just as simple as showing up, clicking that check-in button, showing them the coupon, and then you're good to go.
ERIK, you just put my two favorite words together, free and empanada.
Yeah. We have a lot. We're empanada heavy, which is never a bad thing.
No, that's a
there's
good
nothing
thing.
wrong with that, yeah.
All right. Yeah, so, and we should say having a Yelp account is free.
Yeah,
you know,
correct.
there's no cost associated with that, no cost associated with checking in or anything like that. It's just a click on your phone. So tell us about some of the businesses that are partnering.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've got everything from running the full gamut. We've got plenty of Mexican food. We've got Dominican food. We've got Cuban food. We've got El Salvadorian. We've got all sorts of stuff happening. Specifically here in Greensboro, we've got some favorites and we've got some new ones as well. I don't know if you guys have ever been to La Palma up on Gate City Boulevard. It's a Dominican restaurant.
Oh, I've heard about it, though.
They serve all sorts of Caribbean food, and it's absolutely delicious. They're one of the free empanada places.
Okay, so there's a good
by the
reason
way.
to try it for the first time.
Absolutely a good reason to try it. They're involved in it, and honestly, they have some of the most interesting and delicious lasagna you've ever had. It's not like your traditional Italian lasagna, but if you do go, I would highly recommend it, especially if you're a cheese fan. It is very cheesy.
Oh my.
Okay.
But so La Palma is in here in Greensboro. There's a new restaurant. Don't know if you've heard about it. It's called Bagner and Alexa's. They serve breakfast and lunch. It's over by UNCG on Spring Garden Street. And what's nice about them is it's one of the few places I know of in the Triad where you can get like an authentic Mexican style breakfast. So you can get chilaquiles, chorizo and eggs.
Oh
you
my
can
gosh.
get just a big omelet with salsa verde, fresh crema, cojita cheese. It's phenomenal. Really nice people running it. I think it only opened about a month ago, but I went and had breakfast there the other day, and I've already got plans to go to breakfast there again tomorrow. And finally, the other restaurant here in Greensboro that's participating is named La Costanita. They're over on Market Street, kind of near the corner of Spring Garden and Market.
Yep, I know right where it is.
And are y'all fans of quesadilla tacos?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. They have some of the best in the area. They're doing an event as part of this, which is actually just for Yelp Elites. So Yelp Elites will be able to go in there and actually get an entire order of quesadilla tacos for free. So,
what?
But that's just here in Greensboro. That's just who's participating in Greensboro. We have several in Winston, couple in Burlington, one in High Point. You know, it's all spread out across the area. So no matter where you're listening, there's going to be something that is available to you.
All right, forgive Josh. He's rolling on the floor over there, already in a cheese coma thinking about all of it.
I do like cheese. So how do you find the deals? I mean, you mentioned earlier that you go in and, kind of punch in where you're at and you automatically get some coupons, but are there other deals that you can get?
Sure. The best way to get to the deals, if you go to our Instagram page, which is at Yelp NC Triad, all one word, there will be a link in our bio section that you can click on. It'll take you to the landing page for this event, which will have everything that you can think of as far as where you can go, what the deals are, things like that. We actually have them organized in what we call a collection. which if you follow, you can click on that collection and there's a button to follow that collection, so that list can be really easily accessed as you're going through this event and making your tour de force of all the amazing Latinx-owned businesses. We even have a place where you can get a haircut.
Cool.
Yeah, we have a place that'll give you a free hot towel massage with essential oils.
My goodness.
After you get your haircut. It's at Marte's Barbershop here in Greensboro. So.
After all that cheese.
After all that
you might need a
cheese.
massage.
Right, might need a little face massage to get those cheekbones working.
Nice. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Absolutely. So that's the best way to find it. Or if you're just on the Yelp app and you have your location set to Greensboro, High Point, Winston-Salem, if you look on the events tab, it'll also be the first thing you see in there as well.
All right. I think I might know the answer, but is there a particular deal or deals that you are most looking forward to scoring?
Man, I mean, all the free empanadas are definitely.
But you have to get each of them.
Yeah, there's one that's doing cheese. You've got beef. There's one that gives you your pick of the litter. That you can't go wrong with that. I'm excited about the one at Bagner and Alexa's just because it's a new restaurant.
I thought so. Yeah.
My gosh, it's so rare to find Mexican style breakfast in this area. I've now had it once and I must have it again. So I'm first day that this starts, which is tomorrow, Saturday the 1st. That's when I'm going to head in there with some friends and we're going to go have a big breakfast and it's going to be delicious. Even though it'll be storming outside, it'll be warm and cozy inside with my delicious salsa verde.
Yeah. Well, and we should say this is happening October 1st through the 15th. That's the length of the event.
So, Erik, what do you hope comes out of this event?
Our hope is that it brings greater exposure to, I think anybody who's lived in this area long enough knows that we have tons of wonderful Latinx-owned businesses in this area. And it doesn't matter where you go, they're everywhere. We hope that this brings greater awareness to them, first and foremost. We hope that it allows some people that maybe don't try that cuisine as often a reason to go, hey, I can go try it right now and save some money. This is a great time to venture into a business that I've never ventured into before. That's our main goal with this campaign, is just to bring awareness, but also to say thank you to that community for making such an impact in this area, for putting down roots here and providing us with all these great services and foods. So, and we hope that it also brings them greater visibility on Yelp itself, because Yelp is a very helpful platform that any business can be on. It doesn't cost any money, and the more people that are on Yelp, the more people that use Yelp to find things, the more useful Yelp is. So we hope that through that medium, we will be able to increase awareness as well.
That's
fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah.
I love
All right.
it.
Once again, the easiest way, download the Yelp app, create an account, and also follow you on Instagram, right?
Yes.
And the handle is what?
Yelp NC Triad. So Yelp, North Carolina, just the abbreviation, Triad.
Got it. All right. Can't wait. Thank you for spending a little time with us.
Absolutely.
And
Thanks
making
for
us
having me
hungry.
on.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm good at that. I mean, I think every time I've come on here, you guys have left very hungry.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You can come back tomorrow.
Absolutely. I was going to say.
Kind of what we do around the Yelp.
Can't wait for you to come back.
Yeah. Nobody goes on Yelp and isn't hungry.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
More importantly, nobody gets off of Yelp and is not hungry.
That's true.
Oh yeah, they may be just as indecisive as they were before when they started looking for places, because now they're like, oh man, there's even more places than I thought.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks as always. We appreciate you being here.
Sure thing.
Stay tuned in weekly by subscribing to Talk City Greensboro on iTunes, Stitcher, and Google Play. And don't forget, you can download Talk City from SoundCloud.
That's our time for this week. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like what you hear, please share it with a friend. Be sure to watch GTN, your official source for news and information about the city of Greensboro. GTN is available on Spectrum Channel 13.
AT&T Uverse Channel 99.
And North State Channel 31.
GTN also streams live on Roku and the city's website at greensboro-nc.gov.